Alright folks, welcome back to Chrono Cross. This is actually my second time recording this, and I'm recording it live again as well, because I forgot to record. I knew it was going to happen at some point. I knew I was going to forget to press the start recording button on OBS sometime. But anyway, last time we had a whole lot of things transpire. We had the dragons apparently unite into one being. We had some sort of island. We had the Sky Dragon Island specifically swoop out of the ocean and become a tower. And now we got to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do next. So that is what we're gonna do on this edition of Chrono Cross. So let's go ahead and start. We're not gonna change our team. Now, thankfully, that does save us a little tedium if you're watching on YouTube right now, because we know what we need to do. Let's see, and I don't think it's this reality. Fairly sure. This reality, this world. First thing we need to do, because there's no way to get up to that structure that just emerged from the ocean, called Terra Tower. At least not in this world. We need to go... Actually, no, was it this world? Now I'm confused. I suppose we could check. We'll know if it's the right world real quick. Let's go ahead and speed over there. I've been really gratuitous with the speed up. We actually had to replay the fight with Fade as well, which was fun. Okay, this is the right spot. Good. That is good. Let me go and switch save location. See, there it is. There's, from when we were staying in from that thing that said Project Kid. Let's talk to these guys. I've discovered a mysterious object down below, but there's a nasty monster guarding it. No matter how many times I hack away at it, it has no effect. We've tried some elements too, but, well, some worked and some didn't. That reminds me, we need to change our elements. Because, well, I've played through this before, and we know which elements actually work. It turns out red elements are the key to victory. And thankfully, from the Chronopolis, we got tons of Infernos, and those are going to be very, very handy for us. We may not need them, though. Let's go ahead and... Where's the Infernos? Infernos? There we are. Let's go ahead and stack one there. I don't even... The elements you see here may be different from what you're used to as well, because I auto-allocated some. But that's alright. We'll just go ahead and stack a bunch of these on Glenn. Let's see, do I have Infernos on you? I'm pretty sure I do. I do. Perfect. That should be enough. That should be enough. Go in? Hell yes. Yes, we still need to go get that Erard. There's something else we'll need to obtain. And actually, I probably should have brought Starkey. That will save us a trip, actually. That should give you a hint of what's down here. Although, if you've been paying attention, you would know. I forgot. Let's go ahead and zip-zop zoobity-bob off screen. And slow it down. So go ahead and get Starkey real quick. Sorry, Pumpkin, it's time for the alien to come along. Because he's the only one who has the keys to this. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and equip you with some mail first. Let's give you the Energizer suit. That'll work. Let's get you something that'll increase your everything defense. What does that do? Magic power? Cool. Magic defense will be fine. Magic power, go. Alright, let's equip your elements. I want red elements on you, but I'm just going to auto-allocate and hope for the best. Probably a terrible strategy. It's got magma. I see a bunch of fire shit up there, so that's good. Strengthen, magma burst. That will probably work. Did I put any Infernos on her? I probably did. I'm guessing we're fine, though, so we'll just run with it. Alright, let's head in. God damn you, fish. Last time I played this, I actually didn't run into any of these things. Even though I had to come down here twice. I guess I'm out of practice of dodging. Oh well. I don't think we see the enemy on the left, though, before, so there's some new content even for the people watching this live. Inferno. X-Strike should carry the day. That's what we're hoping. I'm looking forward to seeing how much X-Strike does. Good job there, Glenn. Glenn still just packing that shit in with his dual Einlanzas. Alrighty. If I remember correctly, this is the proper way. Let's go ahead and scuttle around that. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So we have this giant jellyfish who's guarding what appears to be a UFO. And this is a gimmick boss because, as you're about to see, it doesn't take any damage. We'll go ahead and get our levels up, though. Have it the same with Glenn. I think he only needs about 3 levels. Starkey, I want you to strengthen at least one of these guys. Since this is still a physical attack. Whoops. I think it only does regular attacks, too. Don't think it has magic. Maybe it does. I think it actually has Deluge, maybe? Which is a shame, because we could trap it. Strengthen? No strengthens all the way over there, dude. All the way over there. You don't have any strengthens down here? Damn you. Sergey, I would like you to pop at one while we're waiting. Actually, just do that. And that. Okay, that should be enough for Starkey to strengthen you. Strengthen? Strengthen. +3. Excellent. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. I'm expecting a lot. X-Strike. It's not a magic attack, but it is fire. It is red element. It should do an incredible amount of damage. It does an incredible amount of damage one hit. Yes. I was hoping it'd work out that way, and you know what? It kind of did. Just another reason why Sergey and Glenn always need to be in company, because they can do that. Resistance spell. Good deal. Wow! Starkey Ship in this world is not broken. Starkey, I'm happy. Could that be the reason why there's air down here? Affirmative. Starkey Ship creates a special force field. Starkey think that in the other world, Starkey Ship is in pieces, and the parts are buried underground, but it's still working. That's why you can breathe underwater in that world, too. Yay, the band! Yeah! Everything is in order! The navigation system's operational. Starkey's bed is nice and cozy, too. Can this thing take us to Terror Tower? This ship is only big enough to fly Starkey, even though we clearly and comfortably all fit in here at once. You see that thing that I sleep in? That's also a crash couch, or whatever it is. It keeps me safe while it's doing all of its physics, okay? Then what do we do? Leave it to me. The engine may be rusty, but otherwise perfect. Oh, yeah, that. Maybe we can use this. Starkey may be able to scrounge some more stuff up. Starkey will come back later. Easy does it. What is this? It's an anti-gravity device. You can attach this to your boat and fly to the Terror Tower easily. All we need to do now is have a facility to install it. I remember a dock inside Chronopolis. Could we use that? All right, let's make our way to Chronopolis. Oh, fuck. I forgot that we immediately win here, too. Oh, well, it's fine. Maybe. It may not be fine. We need this and that and one of these. Oh, yeah! This should do the trick. Do you not just have to load that thing in the boat? What are you talking about? We need to attach a stabilizer to keep the auto-gyro from spinning out of control. Well, I don't really understand, but I guess I'll let him handle it. Time to get to work. Phew, Starkey, I'm finally done. You just loaded into the goddamn boat. No. Well, maybe. Okay, good. So, I think I can go back, and there is one thing we need to do before we head off. Come on, Sergey, let's go. God damn it. There is something else I want to do. Yes, I guess. Can I say no there? What is no saying? What does no do? No! Okay, no. It doesn't do anything special. Well, I think we can do something now. We should be able to, we shouldn't be committed to this, I hope. Otherwise, there's another part of this game I'm going to have to re-record, effectively. Now my question is, we have this anti-gravity device. Apparently it's not good enough to lift... The ship's not good enough, but it can lift this and everybody in it, right? The fuck? Whoop, well, I guess we missed it. Let's try this again. God damn it. Can you slow this thing down? We're not gonna jump off at like 60 miles an hour. Nice and easy now, nice and easy. Dirt, dirt, dirt. There we go. The day is ours. Alright, can I... Do you want to leave? Yes? I would like to leave real quick and come back. Excellent. Now I can just go up there. Otherwise, it would have been purple, but now we can go back up there. Anyway, there's one more thing we need to do. Let's also switch Starkey out of the party once I get him unequipped. We no longer need the alien. Remove all. Yes. Okay. Let's get rid of his equipment. We slap the ring off him. We take the pendant. We take the magic seal and we throw it on the ground. We let him have the Energizer suit though, because we're nice. Oh, and I was going to get your ass out of the party. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see if we do need her for this. Last time when we did this, we thought we needed Stina for this, but, you know, it really doesn't matter. There's actually no combat where we're going, so we might as well bring her. Well, we might as well bring her. Okay. Hopefully this is the right place. It is. Perfect. You didn't know you could go in there, did you? Well, there was no text before, but it turns out this is the Divine Dragon Falls. I actually spent a lot of time trying to figure out where the hell to go next, so it's actually kind of good that I have to record this section again. Also, I should probably talk to those guys, shouldn't I? Forgot I haven't talked to them in this reality. Years ago, these falls were considered a holy place by the worshippers of the Divine Dragon faith. Then hordes of humans began to migrate to these islands, and we had pushed to the outlying regions. In a cultural takeover that ensued, the spiritual significance of places such as this was soon forgotten. Well, that's great. Thanks for the lecture. In the old days, many of my friends and fellow believers would come here to worship. It was quite lively, particularly during the festival seasons. How I miss those days, those heady, body days. Those days never came back, because they were dead. Anyway, so go ahead and go in here. We have a couple of explorers reporting. It appears that the cave at the back of it appears that the altar at the back of this cave was made to house the dragon tier. But the strange thing is, there was only supposed to be one dragon tier in this land, and yet the altar has 2 stands. Well, I wonder what that could indicate. I wonder. Ancient lore reveals that Dragonites, the Pokemans, knew of certain land formations they called power spots. There is said they use the natural energy of the plant to generate elements. You know, in the prior footage, that didn't happen. We didn't really go to any of those. Alright, this will at least give me an opportunity to do Stina's voice better than I did in the first time. By the great dragon gods! The Sancarium of the... I think that's how you pronounce it. The Sancarium of the Divine Dragon Falls still exists, and it seems functional. It's just as the legends of old said it would be. What a blessing. Utilizing its power, we can maybe able to create the Chrono Cross here. And I know this kind of comes out of left field. You're all, Chrono Cross, what? Well, we figured out that we could make this at this point in the game. So we're going to make it now. Try placing the 2 pieces of the dragon tier, well, the tier of hate and the tier of love, onto these stands. Okay. I will. Tier of love. And now for the tier of hate. Tier of hate. Can I do it while looking at Glenn? I can! Glenn, check this shit out. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's floating. How does this bitch know how to make the Chrono Cross ass dim? It's because she's a dragon worshiper person thingy, Bob. I mean, they had the dragon tiers. It would make sense they would know about this. Right? Sergey received the Chrono Cross! Holy shit! The name of the game is now in our pockets. And that's something we need to complete the game. Strangely enough. Or maybe appropriately enough. Alright. Stina has performed her duty perfectly. And we're almost done with the recreation of the lost content. Which is good. So let's go ahead and run across here. Alright, and then back into the flying boat. Let's see, actually no. What's in Arnie Village? Do we have any good elements there? I've actually already completed the game in this reality. Oh, everyone's gone. That's right. That's right, everyone's gone. Anyway, I've completed the game in this reality, and I would like to do a few more things before we get the New Game Plus. I missed something in the prior playthrough I need to get. It's a certain Whoppet. It's actually the bunny girl Janice's super awesome Whoppet of Justice. And the game is very cruel, as you will see in the prior footage, with where it is. Spoiler alerts, we don't get it. It's a goddamn shame. But when we get the New Game Plus, I will have it. Also, what are you doing in my party? Get out of the party. Let's see. It wasn't Smith Spirit. Let's see. Let's get rid of you. And I'll bring back the Martianator. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and head up here. Through the door. Into the Terror Tower. Huh. What the hell's this? Oh no, but I'm gonna touch it. The Oka lands have dried up and withered. It is your will to choose destruction, is it? Holy shit. All of a sudden, we're pulled into what appears to be a giant egg yolk. And we must face a golem of egg yolk. I can only assume it's that. Ah, piss. Wave of fear. Also, looking at this thing again, it looks like it has brains for an ass. You'll see it when we see the rear view again. His defense is temporarily increased. That's great. Nobody cares. Let's go ahead and go to Glenn real quick. The elements that you're going to see in this battle will change in the footage that will follow this. Not a chance. Marcy is too good. Alright, what do we want to do here? Oh, yes. I want to use, Oh, did I have it in this reality? Okay, good. I do. Let's go ahead and Eagle Eye you. Of course I have it in this reality. I've been using this tactic. I used this tactic to get through Chronopolis, where we would give Sergei a bunch of power. And then we have Marcy miss. Oh god, Omega Yellow. Berg. Omega attacks kind of suck balls. Okay, well, let's go ahead and forget about that and get you back on your feet there, Marcy. There you go. That's better. You're not perfect, but you're better. So now I have 99. Let's go ahead and just go wham! Wham! I was hoping to strengthen again, too, but oh well. Bunch of capsules, just wasting everyone's time. He's also making the field quite yellow. Let's not have Sergei do any of that. I want him to get back his stamina, and I don't want to waste it. You could do some things, though. You could heal up Marcy after some beating on this thing. I said after some beating on this thing, not after you fucking miss. See, doesn't its ass look like brains? Looks like brains. It's got a brain butt. Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you to heal Marcy. Heal all... No, really, it's only Marcy who's taking damage from that fucking Omega Yellow, which wrecked her shit. Here you go. Back in action. That's pretty good. Sergei, it's time for you to start beating on things again. Do it. There we go. There you go. It's already pretty much dead, I think. Oh, good. She missed once. That's good. Let's go ahead and have Marcy. See if she can get that thing off. It is almost dead. Actually, you know what? This be a... I know what I'm going to do next, assuming that no one dies, and I don't think they will. Here we go. We'll go ahead and do a Strengthen. Strengthen 1, that'll work. Do a Strengthen 1 on you. Oh, yeah. And then we'll do... X-Strike. Too good. X-Strike is just so powerful now. We have these dual Einlancers and the Master Monet. You got things! They're the things we got. We'll go ahead and save. We got Yellow Field, which is extremely useful, actually. Especially if you're trying to do summon so you can get rainbow material. And now we reach the portion where I realized I wasn't recording. So, when we pick up, we'll be at that point. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then.